passed a place, and this was 50 cents. 50 cents. Couldn't resist the little garage sale. So, gonna try. This is the record, so you can see. Now this is a 68 repress. You can see it's pretty moldy, fingerprints, dirt, but no real big scratches. Nothing deep on it. So let's see what we can do here. So I just brushed off all the loose dirt with like this microfiber brush. Next, I'm gonna do a little pre-treat here. Use this enzyme cleaner. Gonna just put a little bit and then spread it with this goat hair brush. All right, so I'm just gonna spread. So I put a little on each side so I can just brush it in, but I'll just spread it evenly throughout and let it sit. All right, so spread it evenly throughout the record, and you're gonna see it's beating up. That's actually where there's a lot of like mold, mildew, and grease and oils and dirt. It's lifting it out of the grooves. So I'm gonna let this soak for a few minutes. After that, then I'm gonna give it a little bit of a once over with this other microfiber. This one gets deep into the grooves and helps pull any other loose debris and mold and mildew out of the actual grooves before I put it in this ultrasonic cleaner. All right, so a little zoom in. So I use the super fine brush. You can see all those beads. That's actually the enzyme working to pull all that out of the record, and it adds this little cloudy finish to it. So it's doing its work. I think this one's gonna sound great. I didn't even want to play it because it was so dirty. Of course, doing the same thing on side 2. So here's another treat. You can just see this cleaner really does a great job of just getting in all the old stuff. I mean, this record's from 1968, so it's pretty awesome. All right, so now it's gonna get a 10-minute, basically pre-wash through the Humming Guru ultrasonic cleaner. So there's distilled water in here, just distilled water, because there's still chemical on the record, and it's gonna take the chemical all off of it. That's the whole goal. And then it's gonna get another 10-minute rinse, and then it's gonna get dried. So you can see there, the ultrasonic sound hitting the record through the water and just blasting all that stuff out of the grooves. Okay, so while it's working, I'm just going to talk about some of the things I have. All this stuff is from Groove Washers, so they have a kit that comes with a lot of this, but this is their brush. You can use this to just lightly clean the records, but I just use this for spreading chemicals. That's all I use this for. This I use for lightly brushing the record before I put the chemicals on, just to get any loose dirt off of it right away. It's just basically a very fine microfiber. And then this is a special fiber. It's hard to see here, but there's tiny bristles, like thousands and thousands of bristles actually, that will get deep into the groove. You actually feel this kind of lock in as you turn it. You can actually put a wood handle on these, I just don't. This is a label protector. If you're kind of messy, I'm usually pretty good about not getting anything on the label. And then this is the stuff that's made by Mobile Fidelity, the Plus Enzyme Cleaner. There's a lot of different things out there to use, but this stuff has been my favorite lately as far as getting off the deep stuff, especially off really dirty records. But I can't say enough about this. It really works. So all the dirty water coming out. All right, now it's air drying. Once it's dry, I'm able to really see how clean it is, and then listen to how clean it is. Hopefully, all this work paid off. All right, it looks really clean. We'll take a look at it under the light in a second, but I do want to say this is what does like most of the work. It's the Humming Guru. It's an ultrasonic cleaner for records. I swear by this. I've had one for, geez, at least 2 years, maybe 3. Almost 3, 2, I don't know, a long time for me. Love this machine. It rinses everything off of it, has a drying cycle. It's like an all-in-one thing. This saves so much time. I cannot stress how great this machine is. I love the Humming Guru. Okay, remember how dirty this record was? Like, it's crazy how clean it is now. Oh, this I have high hopes that it's gonna sound awesome. We're gonna play side 2 first because that's got, you know, that on it. Okay, here we go. The moment of truth. Not bad. For 50 cents, I'll take it. Oh yeah. Not bad. Honestly, in its condition, this would probably be 25 to 30 or so in a record store. The sleeve, you know, it's had some wear over the years, but the record is in great shape now. Honestly, it's sonically, it sounds amazing. So yeah, 50 cents. Now it's going to be in here to be enjoyed by me whenever I want.